Hi, you're about to discover the one secret thing that most women will never know about attracting and seducing men. I'm Philip Tristan. If you're wondering about my accent, yes, I'm from Europe, and I want to share my story with you. I'm gonna tell it to you because I'm sure it will help you big time. It doesn't matter if you're 15, 25, 35, and more years old, or where are you from. Any woman who struggles with getting the man of her dreams will relate to this story. And if you watch this entire video, which I promise you will not be online very long, I will do more than just tell you a story. I will give you the solution I discovered that proved 100% to work for any woman. But first, let me ask, how about you? Are you satisfied with your current love life? If you're like most women on this planet, you don't make as powerful first impression as you could. You know you should, but you don't meet too many interesting guys. You are not as popular as you want to be. You don't attract as many men as you would like to, and you're not sure what is the best way to make a man want you and be with you. Am I close? It's okay, because it's not your fault, and I'm serious about that. I'm gonna tell you about my friend Amy, who, as she says, used to be the worst with guys on earth. But luckily, there's a quick and easy fix to Amy's and your problem. And meeting men and learning how to get the one you want can be learned by anybody. And in just a minute, I'll share this solution with you. Are you ready? Several years ago, I reached a point where I was one of the best guys in seducing women in the world. I trained couple thousands men live and helped a great amount of guys get the woman they always wanted. And then, 2 years ago, I met Amy. She came to me and asked if I could help her get better with men. Amy made a decision that she wants to get the man of her dreams and be better in attracting guys, and I was supposed to help her. She asked me to coach her and help her learn how to attract and seduce men. And honestly, I didn't know much about seducing men. It was a new thing for me as well. But I had a feeling some of my secret techniques could be easily transferred to the knowledge how to attract men. So, after a couple of days of talking and thinking this idea over, we made a decision to crack the code. And I learned everything there is about attracting and seducing men. And I must tell you something about Amy. She isn't some kind of sex diva or something. She's a normal woman, a one you wouldn't notice on the street. We went out and read every book, went to probably every seminar and listened to every audio and video course on meeting men, attracting and seducing them. And honestly, we spent a little fortune on those courses. And you know what? Most of it sucked big time. But then, all of it changed. I'm about to share one of my closely guarded secrets. I will only have it online for a short time, and for good reason, as you're about to see. So watch it while you can. On our quest to know everything about attracting men, by lucky chance, I stumbled upon 3 extraordinary women. I'm just gonna call them the 3 Powerpuff Girls for this presentation purposes. We started spending lots of time with them, observing, learning, and, to be honest, stealing their best practices, tricks, and method. And we learned things that I could not have imagined. It was pure gold. We learned what the 2% most desirable and successful women in the world do that 98% of ordinary girls don't. And not much to my surprise, it wasn't one big thing. It all came down to a couple little steps, 4 to be exact, some of them so easy and obvious, but still not visible enough for people like us to notice and incorporate them. So, are you curious what are these steps of social interaction success? Let me tell you about them. Step number 1, it's all about establishing your value. Okay, so just before you can start attracting men, you actually need to build self-awareness. What do I mean by that? Building self-awareness is knowing your strong and weak points, creating the best possible version of yourself. Not establishing your value is one of the main reasons why we don't meet new people, why we don't create new connections, why it's so hard to be confident and get the man of your dreams. And the major reason we are stressed while getting to know and approaching others. And often you don't know what to do or what to say. If you want to get rid of unconscious stress and anxiety, establishing your value is the key to it. Step number 2, creating attraction. Did you know that people judge if they want to talk to us, get to know us better, and even seduce us after about 30 seconds they see us? That's the moment where about 80% of people fail. And creating an instant, powerful first impression is all about your non-verbal behavior, your body language. Plus, there are 5 more ingredients to maximizing your social value, and they all matter greatly. And most women are not even aware of them. This, plus the knowledge how to flirt, will make you stand out from the crowd and attract any man you want. Wouldn't it be cool to know how to use those tricks so others will instantly feel the need to get to know you and be with you? Step number 3, powerful connection. Remember those 3 Powerpuff Girls I told you about? Their conversation skills were pretty similar to others, as I thought in the beginning, but somehow everybody loved those women just after minutes of knowing them. People felt greatly connected with them, and at first I couldn't understand why. Then I started to notice those little tactics, how they use the power of social touch to make men chase them, how they qualified others so they meet their standards and treat their relationships more seriously, and little tricks they used to create instant connection. They really made a gigantic change. This was absolute magic. Couple of small techniques make a 100% difference. As the best thing is, you can incorporate them in just seconds and see dramatic improvements. Finally, step number 4, intimacy, dates, and falling in love. There are a couple of reasons why most relationships very quickly become dull, not so exciting, and lose their freshness. But greatly, there is an equation to staying intimate, dating, and falling in love. And there are a couple of crucial rules you should know if you want to create and maintain really strong connections with people and getting the man you want. But as usual, it's all about the details. What to do, how exactly to do it, and understanding why in which situation what works. It took me a couple of years to understand the whole system, and I wanted to share this fascinating knowledge with other people, like you. So, after me and Amy learned all those things, we created a system, a proven step-by-step formula. A formula that could teach everybody how to attract men, so they respond in a totally different way. We tested it over and over again and calibrated it that way so it can be used with awesome results by everyone. And again, took me a long time to master the formula. For the first time ever, I've decided to share everything that I've learned over the last couple of years with you, if you want to improve your love life, that is. And that's what I'm about to teach you to do. Because the ability to successfully meet men and quickly seduce them can be learned by everybody. So it doesn't matter where you live or how old are you. It's no black magic. It is quick to learn, so you can have instant results in just a couple of hours from the start. You don't need to have any special abilities like looks, conversation skills, etc. before you start. It's no fluff, just practical, one-of-a-kind knowledge. But first, you have to be motivated enough to make a change. So my question is, are you decided you want a change in your life? If you are, I want to provide you with our solution. It's called the Seduce Him Guide, a proven to work, tested, 4 step-by-step system that will change your love life the way it changed Amy's and hundreds of other people. What's so special about it? Let me tell you. Seduce Him Guide contains the most effective tactics used by a couple of most successful women in social dynamics, collected and structured in one proven to work system. The whole formula is recorded on video, so you can watch and repeat every step exactly how it should be done. And it contains only proven to work practical knowledge. You just need to watch all those videos, observe how all the tactics works, and repeat them. And don't worry, we will show you when and how to do each step. Thanks to this system, you can change how men react to you from the very first day you start using it, and have great results in no time. It's that easy. So just to show you how special the Seduce Him Guide formula is, let me explain you exactly what you will learn and how you can benefit from it. Here is what you will get instantly. Step number 1. Establishing your value. In these training modules, you will find out how you truly perceive yourself and what others may think about you. Create your new mental surrounding, safe and positive. Find your strong and weak points, something to boast about and something to work on. Discover 8 secret places to meet men. Plus, create your new powerful mindset. We'll develop 3 methods to destroying any stress. We'll show you 10 foolproof icebreakers for any situation, and you'll learn the only proper affirmations technique. Step number 2. Creating attraction. In these training modules, you will learn 13 crucial tricks to mastering your first impression, how to use the first 30 seconds of the interaction to create instant attraction, the difference between sexy and slutty, a system to maximizing your social value, make great impact before you say a word, plus the most crucial body language patterns to make instant attraction, the negative flirt technique, secret sentences to make him chase you in minutes, 7 sneaky little tricks to make sure you appear more attractive, proven ways to start every conversation naturally, and undercover signals you should always send to create intrigue and attraction. Step 3. Powerful connection. In these training modules, you will learn the 3 pillars of people needs when making conversations, how to qualify him so he tries harder and treats you seriously, the rules of exchanging phone numbers and setting a date, how to use the power of social touch to make him want to seduce you, ways to escalate into more intimate mood and situation, plus, want a deeper relation, how to make him stand up to your standards, proven methods to connect with anybody in 3 to 5 minutes, how to open up others so they share their stories and engage in deep relationships with you, the bubble of love system, how to make him feel addicted to you. And finally, step number 4, intimacy, dates, falling in love. In these training modules, you will learn the 7 keys to keeping your relationship deep, fresh, and exciting, how to use verbal and non-verbal language to create more romantic atmosphere, best proven to work different than others' date strategies, our underground kiss method, well, he doesn't call, there's a solution to that, plus the anticipation rule, make him go crazy and fall in love with you using this secret technique, the 4 maintenance keys, how not to lose him after 2 to 3 dates, way to create a passionate relationship, and much, much more. Right now, the main question on your mind is probably, how much? Am I right? That's probably what you're wondering. Well, let me ask you this. What would you expect to pay for training that can finally show you how to be a social interactions ninja, teach you how to make instant strong relationships with any man you want? Well, before you answer this question, I want you to consider this. Seduce Him Guide is not just some ebook. It's not just some audio course. It's a 4-step, 15 modules multimedia training that covers basic and advanced social dynamic strategies. It's a couple hours long video material that you can watch and repeat exactly step by step. But that's not all. Seduce Him Guide is a living training program. That means you'll get free updates, new materials, supplemental training videos and more for 12 full months. So I'll ask you again, what would you expect to pay for training like this? Now, if you've been online and searched for different products related to this field, the training I just described, multi-module, multimedia course, that is a living and updated system, bonus materials and things like that, what does that sound like to you? If I were to describe that to you and said, what would you expect someone to charge for that? If you know the market, you would probably say something about $2,000. I mean, that's how much most of the so-called gurus charge for their big-ticket products. And frankly, I've seen far lesser programs sell for even more. But the good news is, I'm not gonna price this at $2,000. I'm not gonna do it. I was originally thinking maybe I should charge for it $1,000. That's gonna be half of what most people would expect, right? But I'm not gonna do this either. Then I thought, what about $500? I thought that I should make this product available. I wanted to make this product affordable for everyone and a wise investment in a new, attractive and healthy lifestyle to maintain for life. Something way less expensive than people would expect. And that's why I'm not gonna charge $500 for it either. I want everyone to have access to this training because I want everyone to have the same opportunity Amy had when she got started a couple years ago. That's why I've decided to offer Seduce Him Guide for just $97. And that's it. That is literally 1/10 of what I could go out there and offer the same training for. But frankly, I don't need to think only about how much can I earn. I'm not interested in that. I want to give you a huge value for a very reasonable price. But that's not all. For a limited time, I'm also throwing in some bonus materials, just to sweeten the deal and give more than tons of great materials you can use right away. Bonus number 1. 10 Top Persuasion Tricks ebook. This is an ebook that will show you how to use persuasion in a good way, how to use those psychological tricks, but not in a manipulative way. In this bonus material, you will learn 10 best advices on how and when exactly use the power of persuasion, so to make friends even easier. Bonus number 2. Boost your attraction instantly. In this extra video tutorial, you will get to know how to create instant attraction. I will show you 3 little techniques that will boost your success rate crazy and will dramatically change the way people feel about you, thanks to just tweaking 1 or 2 things. Bonus number 3. Undercover Get the Man audio program. This is something totally extra. Get the Man is my underground, not to be found anywhere on or offline audio product. I used to sell it to my VIP clients, more than 1,000 women who went on life coaching with me for $3,000 per session. It is not sold anymore, and some of my peeps still are asking about the availability of this one. I won't be describing what exactly is inside. Let it be my sweet surprise for you. And the value alone of the last limited bonus audio program I'm adding for you is bigger than the actual price of the whole course. 1 year ago, I sold it for my 600 life coaching members for $400. And now you can have it extra with this formula. If that's not a good bonus for you, write me what is, because I'm really curious. So, I presented you a solution to your needs. I believe in it 100%. I'm convinced you should try the Seduce Him Guide right away. Here's what you have to do right now. To get instant access to Seduce Him Guide plus all the bonus materials, you must click on the big orange Add to Cart button below right now. You'll be taken to our secure order form, and in about 3 minutes you'll receive your login information to our members site. Click the button below to get started right now. You're gonna get instant access to the members area where you're gonna get Seduce Him Guide whole step-by-step repeatable formula, all presented for you in video format, instantly away, in 3 minutes or less. So click the big orange button below to get started. I'm sure you will dramatically benefit from this system. It helped already thousands of women all around the world, younger and older, from America, Asia, Australia, around the whole globe. Seduce Him Guide is a universal formula that can literally be used by anyone. Look at what some of people who already tried the program say. This is a comment from Facebook, from Jenny, Australia. This is so sweet. Thank you for making me feel like a real woman again. And there isn't a better compliment for me than that. This one is from Twitter. Mary writes, "Hi, this was the most insane weekend ever. Halfway to the end of the course. Can't wait what will happen next." And this one is from Amy, from USA. "I wasn't sure, but now I don't regret it. Great to have this feeling of being important and super attractive. Thank you, thank you, thank you." And in any case, you're still deciding if you want to join the program, I have another surprise for you. I am giving you a full 60 days money-back guarantee. I believe in this system 100%, and I've seen what great impact it made on Amy and makes on hundreds other girls. But if for any reason you are not fully satisfied with Seduce Him Guide, we will give you all your money back, no questions asked, within 60 days from today. This is a risk-free deal. So try Seduce Him Guide formula for 60 days risk-free. And if for any reason you think it doesn't live up to its reputation as the best social dynamic system, and during those 60 days you will not make as big progress as you want to, you can simply send us an email and we will refund 100% of your purchase price without asking any questions. So you have nothing to lose. It's risk-free. So don't wait, because this offer will disappear soon. To get instant access to Seduce Him Guide, you must click on the big orange Add to Cart button below right now. You'll be taken to our secure order form, and in about 3 minutes you'll receive your login information. Click the button below to get started right now. You're gonna get access to it instantly, online, and in digital format. You don't have to wait for anything to be shipped out to you, because I know you want to get started right away, and this training is living and active. And just to warn you, I will close this offer unannounced as soon as a number that I feel reasonable has been sold. While I want to help as many people as possible, I don't want to limit the effectiveness of this formula. In other words, this is elite knowledge that I don't want everybody to use. That's why I'm only inviting a limited number of women. So, depending on the moment you're watching this presentation, there may be left couple of days or even couple of hours this program will be available online, and then it will disappear forever. So make sure to get it now while it's still available. And besides, how will tomorrow be any different than today if you don't make a decision? You wouldn't be watching this right now if you weren't dissatisfied with your current love life. You must understand, if you don't make a decision right now, nothing is gonna change. That's why it's so essential that you take action right now. So again, to get instant access right now to Seduce Him Guide, while there's still chance, you must click on the big orange Add to Cart button below. If you're watching this video, you still have an opportunity as long as the Add to Cart button is up. You'll be taken to our secure order form, and in about 3 minutes you'll receive your login information. So I encourage you, click the button below to get started right away. It's just one-time $97. No additional costs, nothing like that. This just payment gives you instant access to Seduce Him Guide with all the bonuses. You can start the training right away and have massive results today. Again, click the orange Add to Cart button below. I can't say how much longer this training is going to be online. I look forward to seeing you in the members area. I look forward to sharing the formula with you. And most important, I look forward to hearing your success stories. How Seduce Him Guide works for you and how it changed your love and social life. So again, click the Add to Cart button below and I'll see you in the members area.